Hi, my name is Melyne. I am a junior at Gstar School of the Arts. I'm in the acting program, which I really enjoy. So yeah.
Awesome, awesome. So I obviously know you. We're good friends. I see you around school a lot, and I know that you are one of the leaders of the Priority Club at our school. So can you kind of tell us a bit about that and what that's like and what your role is?
So I am one of the leaders of First Priority at Gstar. It kind of started, Gary came to my to church for one of the youth dates on a Monday, and I see him and I recognized him, and I was telling him like Gstar doesn't have First Priority, and they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, and I was like, okay. He's like, you'll be the leader. I was like, leader? I don't know about that, but maybe. And ever since then, I kind of was already known to it because I've led other things, and so being able to lead a group of students my age up to the Lord and what God did for me and what they can do in their lives, especially about the film we watch. Like, God works in such mysterious ways. And so what it's like, because our mission is to bring love and community to Gstar, not that it doesn't have it, but to bring more and to bring more effective ways and to gather students together. You know, a lot of people feel like our classmates are our enemy, but no, there's only one enemy. So I usually try to let that known in the group. I'm not the only one that leads. I have two other ones that I do share leadership with, and that's Martine and Andersley. And they are so good. They're such good people, and I can talk to them about the problems I have. Like, that's one thing about First Priority and having leadership is you can talk to people about what's going on in your life and what you go through, and inviting others, and hearing a good message and what God has done in your life. So, yeah.
Yeah, and so you lead and you are great at communicating, and I think that's great. So how does it feel to be witnessing, the beginning of such an impactful platform that I think is going to be available to a lot of students and something that you'll most likely be a part of in the future? What do you think is so important about that?
I think it's amazing, and it's so important that God can create a vision into one person and it just share into others and can actually be one big thing. And I think this is going to go so far, and I think this is so important because I feel like it's not usually put together in a film way. It's reality, but it's not shared. It's not talked about. And girls actually go through this all the time. Boys go through this all the time, and it's never really talked about. It's like, oh yeah, this happened to me, but what do I do? And how can I get through this? So I thought this was a perfect example. This is gonna go far, and I'm so overjoyed that I can join such a great platform, or a great with great people to share the great things that will be going on in the future. Yeah.
That's awesome. And to just kind of talk about what happened tonight, what resonated most with you about this film that was presented?
I think what resonated with me is that not only is this being shared with others, to show reality, but to show that there is more to what this film is going to show. We always believe this is one thing and one time. No, this is going to be more. We're not only going to be showing a world, we're showing a community to this, what happens to, and where it will lead on to. And man, I'm so happy to be a part of that. I believe Gary's going to do such a good job with this, and it's going to keep going. I'm so happy just to share that and to be a part of this. But yeah.
Yeah, and it's just so important that as teenagers, that we have access to now something like this so that we can relate. Relating is so important, I think, especially.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think that's important, especially connections, communication with each other, and sharing the things that just brings something so big. Can you believe each person shared one valuable thing and it just came together to be something so big and beautiful? So, yeah.